Page 69, Happy Weekend to You. It's based on the melody Happy Birthday to You. Okay, whichever. At the top of the page there is a new symbol to learn and memorize forever. It's called a fermata. It's a hold. You see the idea where I say the beat goes on, don't mess up the beat, no hesitations? Well, this is one of those symbols which turns that off. The beat stops. You just hold it indefinitely. There's no set time you hold it, you just what feels right. Now when I play with a metronome, I usually take the smallest note involved and I double the value of that, and that's how long I hold it because I have to stay with the metronome. Otherwise I just feel it. And Happy Weekend thingy, a 3/4 time. Let's get the notes and the fingering first. You see the first measure, we're coming in again on beat, the last beat of a measure. It's not a full measure. So we're coming on beat 3 here. And with third finger on the G, that puts the left hand here, and the thumb, when the right hand comes in, it's a C here, so the right hand's here. So it's like, let's just get the notes. So we have 2 G's and an A and a G and a C, and now we have a G and a B together, the half note. Just lower the hand down gently. Stay relaxed, don't get tense up, just stay relaxed. And then we have some more G's. And now in the left hand we have an E and a G and a C in the right hand together. Okay, and then a G and a G up here, and an E and a C and a B and an A, and then some F's, and then now the left hand. Let's go down here again like I did last time. You have one beat rest to do it. You just move down. So you're ready for the C chord. Last measure, it's an E and a G here. See, you learn to see these chords and you just instantly know what they are. You don't have to worry about each note. You just, oh, that's a C chord, I'll just play the C chord. And when you get that, we put the rhythm in. Well, as I said, it's a pickup beat, so we're coming on beat 3. 3 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and, like so. Then we put in the articulation and the fermatas, all that junk. Well, the slurs. Connect all these notes as best you can to the end, then lift up. Remember, it's just a little lift up. It's like taking a breath. But again, don't mess up the beat here. The beat's got to go on. 2 and you do the slurs all the way through, and then the last line there in the first measure, you see the fermata? They have to have a fermata in both staves because both staves have to hold somewhere, otherwise they get off. Well, that doesn't work. But it's the A. It just means you're going to hang on to that for however long it feels right. And then you'd lift up before you play it because it's a new phrase. Here, and the left hand's go down. When I do this with a metronome, I'm just going to hold that A for 2 counts instead of 1 because a quarter note gets 1 count, and I just double it. That's how the fermata works. I mean, in real life, when you're doing this, you might hold that longer than 2 counts. If you hold it, and if you, depending on how much you had to drink, you might hold it a little longer. I don't know, whatever. Dynamic-wise, it starts moderately loud at the beginning. It's sort of loud. Again, you have to decide what sort of loud it is. It's not loud. Get to the end of the second line, you're going to crescendo up to loud. You have 3 notes to get there. 2, right there on that B, the first note of the third, that's where you're loud. Don't get loud here. Okay, that B. And you stay loud for the rest of the piece, but that's the right hand now. The left hand's got to get soft. We want to hear the right hand, not... No. Keep the left hand back out of the way. There. And that out, hopefully you're still working on that, because when you're first starting out, this controlling the hands like that, playing one hand louder than the other, is not easy to do. But you keep working at it, you keep trying it, eventually you do get the idea. I got more weight on this hand than this hand, and it works out eventually. So keep trying. Speed-wise, with spirit, that depends on how much spirit you've had to drink. It's a happy 2. It's a personal thing. How fast do you feel it should go? I say you get to know the piece well enough where you're not thinking about fingering the notes and dynamics and all that, and you feel the speed, you feel the dynamics, you feel these slurs, you feel the music, and that's where the magic happens. It's where it stops being a mechanical thing and it starts being an emotional experience, and that's what we're after, the emotional experience. However, for now, you go ahead and learn it, and then come back and we'll do a mechanical experience and play this really, really slowly to double check the notes and the rhythms. Not doing dynamics, just notes and rhythms. When we get to the fermata note, the counting, it would go, that measure would be a 1, 2, hold, and then you go on. I just hang on to that fermata for 2 beats instead of 1 is all. That's all. So I'm only going to give us 2 counts because we come in on beat 3. Ready and go and. 1 and 2 and. 1 and 2 and. 1 hold. 1, 2 off. Now there's a duet at the bottom. I'd like to play that. You play what you just played, but again you need to go up an octave. So just pretend middle C goes up here, and instead of here, you're up here. Play it all up here. Now the bottom part, the duet part, doesn't have a note on the pickup beat. So I'm going to play those 2/8 notes with you down here, and then I'll do the duet part. So be ready because I'm only going to give 2 counts here. Ready and go and. 2 hold.